The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 32, 280.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Set.
2nd and 8. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Ready? Omaha, ready, move. 280.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hey, 50. Ready, hot.
From the 39. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
30, 280. Go get him. Look at him.
Throwing his Stafford on 3rd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Chuck now from the gun. And he's got it. That's a layup for it, but touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Joey Sly set
All
to
set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 7, 10. Hey. Blue 60. Tonight.
by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He throws a bullet to the center of the big gain downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? I got single out or too high. Is that close going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play action, Chuck. To the left side finds Johnson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
To the right, pulled in by Palmer. They got the football brought, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. He breaks the tackle.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey! You waiting? 50-50.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Zebra! Set! Pretty hot!
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
32!
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, easy, easy! Yellow 20! Middle, middle, middle! Hey, see them all, see them all, see them all!
Stafford from the gun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Rams, 1st down.
Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Set! Omaha! Ready, move! Yellow 20!
Throwing now, Stafford. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams making a 1-point game. Kyren Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. On play action, here's Shump. Fits it through the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 14.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. It's going well so far. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Blue 60!
Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, easy! 50-50!
Stafford now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Alontae Taylor on the coverage.
From the gun, and carried by Williams. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready!
Now Stafford to throw. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 21-14 our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Set! Hey, give me radar! Red 80!
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And Blue 60!
to throw. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now, off play action. Called in left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shuck now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him an out to pick up the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let's go.
Counter give to Kamara. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
To the right side, cut by Olave. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Looking for an open pocket. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Vacates quickly left side. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Kamara running out of the gun. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Throw left side, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
59!
Draw play. This is Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams who have first and 10.
Hey! Move! Alert!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, 22! 11! Look at him!
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, kid. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Into the hands of Olave. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Shuck looking to pass here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. This will give to Kamara. Now that's not what the offense started about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shuck now from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Darius Williams with the INT.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Omaha, ready, blue! 180!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own ends. Now Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. We'll get it at the 9. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
250. 50. 10.
First down throw here for Stafford. He puts some juice on it deep. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints take over just shy of the 40.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Juke the defender. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 46. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shuck working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 46-yard.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play action, jump. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, That's an extra bonus.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Stafford from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And the Saints will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Start things off with a run by Kamara. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Completed to his running back. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 27 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Kamara gets it on the draw. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Shuck to throw. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Middle.
Throwing his Stafford on 3rd. And they pick him off again. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints grow the lead now to 22 points. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shuck. Hits him on the in route. Gets it to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Zebra, the lady.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And finds Adams downfield. And this is going to take him off at across midfield there at the opposing 45.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. He puts some power on a deep one left. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Stafford. Rolling left, buying some time. Fits it through the middle. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
He was taken down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second.
Shotgun snap to Stafford.
At the 2-yard line.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Intended target was his running back. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, here's Shuck. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Saints with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Chuck now from the gun. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Punting unit out now. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Stafford now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Drill right, 22 set.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
You never ever get this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. put everything he had into this one. And they pick him off again. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's complete. This is Olave. Tackle made right around the 26. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, it's another give to Kamara. He sure was fighting Gronk, but in the end, just too many defenders, and they take him down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Screen here for Neal. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Trey Brown.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow! And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
40 got. He goes 10. Hey, red 80.
Throwing from the gun here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Officials signaling for timeouts, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
11.
Throwing now, Stafford. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason